She likes monochromatic.
I'm gonna answer for myself. Thank you very much. Cold high to me is just faddish. It's gonna go out in a minute. I'm sorry.
Absolutely not.
I'm sorry.
Hi guys, so in this segment we're gonna play a little game called Do You Prefer? A lot of people often when they're doing their own home design, they have a question about which one do I choose? So we're gonna help you out a little bit. So I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay, in a bedroom, do you prefer a nightstand or a bachelor chest?
That's an interesting question.
Yes.
Because it depends on how big your space is.
Yeah.
It depends on your taste and your style.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're a traditional person, most likely you want everything to be how it was when people did traditional things. But for me, I like to mix it up. So I would say I like bachelor's chest.
I would say bachelor chest.
She's copying me.
And I say bachelor chest because, especially for storage, it's always a great alternative if you don't have enough space in your dresser, if you have a small closet. Bachelor chests are just a little bit larger and it makes your bed look a lot more grand. Of course, if you have a smaller room, nightstand is the alternative, but if you have the space, bachelor chest for sure.
Absolutely.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, my turn. So, duvet or comforter? That's the question. What's the answer? I like duvets. It's easier to put away. It takes less space. Even though comforters feel more luxurious and you have, I think, more of a variety with comforters, I like a duvet. You just slip that duvet cover off, throw it in the wash, slip a new one on. Simple.
So, I like comforters. Okay, I like comforters because they are more luxurious. They just feel so cozy, and I actually do like to sleep with them. A lot of times you fold them down at night, but I like to sleep with a comforter.
Too bulky. Too bulky for me.
And I mean, I guess duvets are good for storage. Like if you need to store them away, they're really easy to take out the insert, wash, fold, store it. It is very hard to store comforters, but this is just a preference.
I guess you can get those suction bags.
Yeah.
And make them smaller. Okay, your turn. Let's go.
Let's see. For a family room rug, do you prefer viscose or wool? So
I'll let you go first this time.
Viscose, just because it's super soft, and family room is where you spend a lot of time, and that's what I prefer.
I don't mind viscose in the bedroom, but for family room, I like wool or a wool blend. It lasts longer, it looks better, it has nicer nap on it. With viscose, to me, when it's high traffic, the pile is so short that they start to flatten out. So for me, in a family room, especially if you have pets, children, husbands, you want wool or wool blend. So that's my preference, wool or wool blend. Okay. So, color, monochromatic color. What do you feel about that?
Monochromatic or color? I prefer color. I love color. I know what you like. I'm gonna answer for me and for her. So I love a room that has color. Pop of color, even neutrals, pop of color, a bold chair, a bold ottoman, a bold color on a window treatment or a pattern or print. It just brings the room to life. She likes monochromatic.
I'm gonna answer for myself. Thank you very much. I do like monochromatic, and why I like that is that it's easy for me to put a punch of color. If I want green, pink, yellow, green, I can throw that in a rug, an accessory, and then when I want my neutral tones, it's there. So I like monochromatic, sorry.
Okay, color versus monochromatic.
Monochromatic wins. By landslide. Go ahead.
All right. I think this might be my last. Oh no. Okay, so on a picture wall, do you prefer a cluster of photos or do you prefer one large painting?
Once again, it depends on the room. If it's my first room as you enter the home, I like a one large painting. I think the smaller clusters of painting gets a little bit confusing, and visually it's not attractive to me on that entry. As you walk in, it's the first room. But if it's a smaller space, a wall or hallway, I don't mind clusters of artwork.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think for a bold entry, for an entryway, a large piece of statement art is great. But maybe like somewhere a family room or an office. I think offices are great to do a clustered wall of photos.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And hallways.
Yeah, hallways for sure.
Okay, so my turn. Let's see. For accent furniture, cowhide or leather? We already know that Sharika likes cowhide, so I'll let her answer for me and her.
I am obsessed with cowhide. I just love it. It's just very luxurious. I love the texture. It's something different in a room, kind of a conversation piece. And there's so many different types of cowhides now. There's cowhide blends, there's acid wash, there's solid colors, now they actually even dye them so they can come in like reds, greens, bold pinks. They're just so fun. I love cowhides.
Baddish for me. Sorry. It's fine. She can like it. But for me, no.
You like leather?
I do like leather. I do, because it is so traditional, and it could be traditional, modern, contemporary, transitional. Cowhide to me is just baddish. It's gonna go out in a minute. I'm sorry.
Absolutely not.
I'm sorry. It's gonna go out in a minute.
It's not. And I feel like you can mix it with so many styles.
Okay, well, we're going to agree to disagree.
We'll let the people decide.
Let's see what you got.
Okay, my last card is orb light or chandelier in a bedroom.
I'll let you answer this.
Oh boy. I think you already know my answer. I'm completely obsessed with chandeliers. I will put a chandelier in a powder room, in a pantry if I could. Chandelier all the way for me.
I like chandeliers. Big statement. Yes.
I thought you were gonna say orb light.
No, I like chandeliers.
You have any more?
Let's see. In a kitchen, this is going to be an interesting one. For your windows, do you like panels or valance? Or both?
She says this is an interesting question because in her kitchen she has a valance and panels.
Yes. Yes.
In a typical kitchen, I would say valances are probably the way to go. But if you don't have kids or pets or you want a little bit more of a statement in your kitchen, I don't mind panels. Okay, she has a face. What's the face?
Panels are a great addition to a kitchen.
I love panels.
Especially if you could see it from as you enter the house.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. And it's unexpected. And if you're going to decorate your house and pay an interior designer to come and do your home, make something unexpected. And panels in the kitchen, definitely unexpected.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, for sure. I love panels in the kitchen.
That's all I've had.
That's all we have. So hopefully, this was helpful for you, and hopefully this kind of helped you pick some of your own stuff in your own home. And stay tuned for our next segment. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below or write us in our direct message box on Instagram or Facebook. And be
all
sure
of the
to
above.
subscribe on our YouTube channel. And thank you so much. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.